everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the dollar bill pyramid. You can use any denomination bill with this, works just fine. It's a relatively easy fold, and I'm going to show you the step-by-step way to make it. You can make it with either face. You can see George's face is at the point, or the 1 is at the point. The side that you start with on the bottom is what will be on the outside of the pyramid. So I'm going to make one that's got the 1s on the outside. So the 1 is at the bottom. What you want to do is peel that over there, fold it down, and then fold it again down into quarters. And make sure the creases are nice and tight. This is one that matters a little more that you have a fairly crispy bill. Doesn't have to be super perfect, but a pretty good one that's pretty new. It'll make it a lot easier and a lot tidier. Now for this next fold, what you do is you take the top layer here and you peel it up, and you're going to make what's called a squash fold. Kind of put your finger into this cone that's forming there, bring that down and line it up right there in the center. Hold that down, run your finger up here, and then mash everything down nice and flat. This is one with you want good creases on all of these things here. Okay, got one triangle done, and then bring this wing up and just fold that over like that. And now you're going to do that squash fold again. You're going to bring up this top layer, kind of hold down the edge there. And you can see it starts to form a cone. Again, bring the middle of the cone there where it's creased down to the center. Hold it there. Run your finger up to the tip. And again, mash it down good and flat. Mash everything flat on this one. Flatter the better. Okay, so we got that so far. Now, mash it down so that you're like this. And it doesn't matter which side you do, really. You look at this point here, fold the two bottoms up there, fold it right at that point as the new peak, right along the edge here. And this won't quite meet. It will almost meet there at the edge. You see that's just a little bit short. That's okay. You fold that down nice and flat. More creases. Okay, so we got that so far. Fold it up like so to meet that point. Now peel off the top layer, and if you look inside here, you've got a couple of points going in there, a couple of triangles. Tuck this up on top of these, right in there. Just tuck that in nice and tidy. And so then you get kind of a, sort of a butterfly effect. And you can see where the pyramid is starting to form a little bit. So again, that was looking at the 2 points there and tuck that in on top. And again, mash everything down good. Now take the new top, fold that under along the crease that you already made there. And always, whoops, I made it a little crooked. Straightening it out a little better there. And again, you're going to lift up the inside here. And tuck it inside. Okay, just like that. Now here, you got the pyramid clearly starting. Gonna kind of open it up a little bit. Make sure your tucks stay in there. Bring this tip down, and it's another squash fold, just like that. See what I did there? Gonna open it up like so. You can use your finger in there to keep things going good. Squash that flat, and again, nice creases. Creases are good in this one. And again, pyramid is getting closer. Now you got the ones that are hanging out down here. You won't necessarily have the ones if you used a different face or a different denomination. Hold those up like this. And the other one up like that. And mash them flat. And then we got a final step. Bring this up to open the pyramid. You tuck these two flaps in, and as you're doing it, you tuck them into one into another. And tuck them down inside the pyramid. Let me show you that again, because that's kind of weird. You got the flaps here, you folded them up, and which one is which doesn't matter. Either one can be first. You open up the pyramid and tuck them into each other, like so, or like so, either side, and then tuck that up inside. And again, do one final mashing and fold it over this way. Mash it this way too. And you have just made a pyramid. And this one's a neat one because you can make it ahead of time. You could make a bunch of these different denominations if you wanted to. Tuck them in your wallet. And then when you want to impress somebody, it doesn't matter if they're, flattened in your wallet or purse or wherever you want to carry them. And then just take it out and reform it into the pyramid. You can stack them up. Get a bunch of them, you can get a shell game going. Anyway, that is the dollar pyramid. Thanks for joining me for this. I'd love it if you like, and especially if you could subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining me. This is Kevin. See ya.